What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 side hustles in 2025 that I think you guys can make some pretty decent money on. I've done a few of them, but I'm going to kind of give you guys the best ones that I came up with. There's going to be a variety of different ones. I know a lot of my channel is people who do Doordash and stuff. I think robots are going to be doing Doordash for everyone pretty soon, so I don't think it's a long-term path. So I'm going to be giving you guys some other ideas as well. But again, DoorDash is still a viable option for you guys who are already doing it. So the number one that I came up with as someone who might be a DoorDash driver who might be watching this YouTube channel would be Pharaoh, and that's a new app that it's pretty new actually. I was looking at it and I was like, I have a couple trucks and 4 trailers, and I was like, man, okay, I got a lot of free time coming up, and I got to figure out something to do to make some extra money. And I looked up how to make more money with a truck, and this thing called Pharaoh came up. It's F-E-R-O. And Pharaoh is basically where if you have a pickup truck or a van or something like that, you can pick up like construction equipment, heavy stuff, and drive it either around town or sometimes even do long distance driving. I think that for me, obviously, that's like perfect fit because I have 2 trucks and we're constantly driving around the country doing our stunt show. So I already have 2 basically full rigs going around the country at all times. So for me, it just makes a lot of sense to jump on that one. So I actually just signed up for that one. I can't really give you guys too much detail on that one on if I would recommend it or not, but it seemed like a really cool one. So for anyone who's got like a big truck or something doing DoorDash, might be a good option because it's like $75 to $150 an hour, it says, and seems pretty promising. But you'll see me doing some of that pretty soon. As soon as I get approved and everything, I actually just signed up today. The second one I would say would be TaskRabbit. So if you are a semi-fit individual, I wouldn't say you have to be too fit, and you're kind of handy with some stuff, TaskRabbit is a really good option. I personally haven't done it before, but I know a lot of people that have. And it's if you're like handy with, just like a drill and like a few little things here and there, like you want to help moving or something like that, I think it's a pretty good option. Gigs pop up and you can take them or not take them, but it's as far as like safety goes, like safety in like the near future, I think TaskRabbit's going to be around for a lot longer than DoorDash is, and I'll be making a video on this after this, but I firmly believe robots are going to be driving for everyone in like the next 2 years. So might want to jump out of the DoorDash realm if I was you guys. The next one, if you are talented with like, let's say any online stuff, Upwork is a really good one. I've actually hired people from Upwork to do like editing projects here and there, like little things for our business. If you have skills online, you could literally be doing Upwork while you're sitting around and waiting for a DoorDash order. That's how I constantly bring my computer in my car, and when I was doing DoorDash, I would literally be like full-time on my computer, just using my hotspot and like sending out cold emails and doing things like that. But for anyone who's a delivery driver and you're looking for something to do between times, and maybe it's really not hard to learn a new skill that is like valuable. Like just this last year, I learned how to weld, and I welded like probably around $60,000 to $70,000 worth of projects that it would have cost me to do that, but I did it myself. You can learn how to video edit pretty damn easily. There's tons of tutorials. There's Photoshop, all kinds of stuff that you can do. I'm just naming off the skills that I could do on Upwork, but there's all kinds of stuff that you guys could do. And if you don't have anything like that, it would be relatively pretty easy to go and learn a skill like that. The next one is something that my girlfriend actually does basically full time. She works on Care.com. Care.com is basically for like babysitting and stuff, and she makes good money. And she works for a family that is very, very wealthy. And she has put herself in a very good position. So if you guys, I'm pretty sure you probably should be a girl, but I'm not going to say guys can't babysit, but I would probably rather have a girl do it. That might be a hot take nowadays. But anyways, my girlfriend actually, she started off making like $20 an hour on care.com, and this was like something kind of new. Like she came back to it and started doing care.com. She got a few customers, and then I was like, you should, try to keep, as I always tell people, never get comfortable. So when you do have a job, keep looking for better jobs, so that way you can upgrade and upgrade and upgrade. So then I told her, I was like, start looking for more that are at $25 an hour. And then when she got to $25 an hour, I was like, all right, now start looking for more that's $30 an hour. And this is where she found her new, I would say she's been there for like six months at least, I would say. And she makes $30 an hour, basically full-time job, just hanging out at very wealthy family's house watching the kids. And, there's all kinds of stuff she's doing, but it seems pretty fun. And, it's a lot better it's a lot better than doing like driving around doing Doordash and stuff. And there's so many other things that come from it. Like, yeah, just care.com would be a really good one for the ladies out there who want to watch kids. I can't imagine doing it, but I'm obviously not good with kids like that, And then the next one I would say would be Wag. Wag would be a great option. If you like dogs, everyone's always going to need a dog sitter. Robots are not going to take over dog sitting anytime soon. But if you want, maybe they will actually. Human robots walking around, walking dogs. Imagine that. Okay, anyways. But I know a lot of people that do Wag. I know it's not the greatest nowadays, but as someone, I don't think I need to talk too much about Wag, but it's basically where you walk dogs and stuff. But as someone who has done a ton of different side hustles, I've done like Postmates and Instacart and Doordash and a bunch of other like new apps that came out when I don't think any of them really like lasted. But as someone who like reviews side hustles and stuff, I've done a lot of different ones, and I would tell you guys that the apps that are new are where you're going to make the most amount of money. For example, when Doordash first came out, I was like pretty early on to the Doordash scene. We used to make $7 minimum every single order, even if it was $1 1 mile. You would literally always make $7, and then you could possibly make more than that too. So sometimes the orders would be like $7 for a mile, and then the next one would be like, it was good money back then. Now it's like they have like minimums of like $2 or something crazy. I haven't done Doordash in a while, so I don't really know. But the problem with any industry like this is the more people that are on it, the more options the business has, the less important you are to the business, the less money you're going to make, and it's a revolving cycle. So if you can like jump on new apps, like for me, I think the Pharaoh one's like pretty new. I'm going to jump on that one, and I don't think there's too many people on it yet, but that's why I think the pay is going to be really good. So if you can hop on to like just constantly look around for new things like that and things, it's always good to like switch up what you're doing and have like a new career path for a little bit. I know a lot of people who watch my channel are still doing Doordash for years, and that's crazy. It's crazy. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to make another video right now. So if you are tomorrow, never mind. We're going to time travel to tomorrow, and I'll make a video on robots because I seriously think that that's a thing coming up. So pay attention for that one coming out the next day or tomorrow, because this one's going up today. And yeah, anyways, if you guys haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. I will be making daily content now, and this is my new goal of this year, is just to make daily content, whether it's on my Instagram or our TikTok has 1 million followers now. So go check us out on TikTok, Off Axis Acrobatics, or right here on YouTube. So thanks, guys. And again, if you want to get some cool shoes, this is my footwear company right here. It's floating around. Use my discount code OffAxisTanner for 30% off. I design these shoes myself, and I wear them every single day. So thank you, guys. Peace, everyone. Drive safe.